Alright, started. Let's go. Woohoo! Bitch. Yeah, so it started. Hello. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
And that's the podcast. See you next
And
week.
that is the podcast. We'll see you next time on the
That would
Pacittis.
have got all the views if we did that.
I'm almost dead.
See
That
you
one just
later.
killed me. Bye. Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
Can't get my bike out
I mean, I might as well explain what's happened because we can't put up the round.
now. Yeah. Go on. Oh, you do it.
What do I have? I'm busy doing all the Japanese stuff. The least you can do is this.
Fine. Well, last week it didn't record, and someone
Well, it
didn't
did.
have
Well, it
their
did actually.
voice saved anyway. So
I know. Why are you so careless?
I don't know, man. Yeah, so it was a happy, amazing,
It was the
best of all
best
time.
podcast of all time. Simple
Yeah,
as that.
and it got lost in the Matrix.
It wasn't just the best Pacitti podcast. It was the best podcast full stop.
Exactly. We were
We
sort
had
of,
sponsorships, all this
yeah,
stuff.
we were like sort of excited like we sort of used to be before we gave up all hope.
Basically the second podcast, really.
Yeah, basically the second podcast, because at that point we got a bit bored.
If you're wondering why we're still doing this, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know either, so
We generally don't. We
we,
always answer
yeah.
that question at least once a week.
Fuck, there's a helicopter coming.
Of course, there probably is.
Oh no,
So,
it's gone
to
past.
put it simply, it's all Bob McFly's fault.
Yeah, and we are thoroughly blaming Bob McFly, some
And
dickhead we know
Spam
on
Shop.
PlayStation, and Spam Chop for all of the damages caused, and they will be sent a fine by the Pacitti Podcast
They
legal
will be
team.
sued by the Pacitti Podcast legal team.
Yeah, they it will be a mighty fine of $2.5 million.
For
So
making us lose a podcast. That's what the
yes,
fine is.
that is how much the damages are. So that's how much they have to pay.
As a result, an unfortunate 2 week podcast.
Yes, an unfortunate, probably most likely very depressing 2 week podcast.
Before we begin, though, I want to mention something.
Very well.
Just a quick reminder to all you fans. On October 2nd, refuse to lose. Live stream reactions, not a live stream, we're recording them because of hashtag content.
Alright.
But since it's a reactions, it won't get put up until maybe next year because we're still
Yeah,
waiting
the
for stats
reactions
to
are
go
a
up.
pain in the ass for me to do.
Why is
Especially
that guy
now.
standing in the road?
I don't know, he's a dumbass. He doesn't know what we're doing here.
To be fair, it's probably not allowed, but oh well.
Well, I mean, the police ain't stopping us.
So, but Stat was I've just been killed by a jeep. Not
Oh,
dead,
lovely.
but that's not the point.
Yeah. Oh, fuck no. I've done
Stacked
two
was a
parts
munch
of
ago.
Stacked. I've done 2 parts.
You've
That's how
had a
long it
munch.
takes.
You've had a munch.
I know. I just
No
can't be bothered.
excuse.
Just
Have you
can't
even
be
started
bothered.
the finals?
No.
Oh dear. See you later.
Yeah. So yeah.
Have you actually not started the finals yet?
Actually, I have. I've done 1 part. So
Ah.
there you go. I've done 2 bits stacked out of like 5, and 1 out of like 6 of the World Cup.
See all you fans, you're not getting the bloody content you want.
Yeah, they're not getting the Pursuit podcast either. I've banned them from seeing that.
To be fair, we might not get a Pacitti podcast from now on. More on that in part 2.
Very well. Yeah. Bye. Ow.
We've cancelled the podcast. See you later.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
think?
cancelled.
We'll start with last week's stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, may as well. The stuff we already know of.
Happy news, terror attack.
Yay!
London, once again.
Yeah. But luckily, well,
We say luckily, it's not really. I want them all to die.
there you go. Well,
So did you,
the guy
don't
who
lie.
did it, was a complete dumbass. So, you know.
And like, who puts a ball in a plastic bag? How's that going to work?
Yeah, didn't even blow up the bucket it was in.
Well,
Saw a
I've got
picture
right
of
into
it.
a
It was
gas pump.
inside like a bucket inside a bag, and the bucket was fine. So
No one died.
yeah, Oh
Is it
dear.
even a terror attack if no one dies? Does that count?
Uh, I I
I
guess.
don't think it should personally.
No, a failed terror
Mistake.
attack more like, really.
I
My
suppose.
bike's gone. My
So
bike's
is that window.
my bike's all the way over here.
Heh heh heh.
How did it get over here? It's in. Oh my god! It's like landed right next to the tree.
Let's get on with the actual podcast stuff now then. If I
Very
could get
well.
on my bike. The Miz and Maurice are expecting a child.
Yeah, they are.
What does it say about that?
Not much.
Yes, moving on.
Yeah.
Wait, know something.
What?
Let's beat a heel turn.
Oh no. Who, when, what, and why?
Gentleman, Jack Gallagher. Because
No,
why not, I
I
suppose.
don't know how he could be a heel. He doesn't look like a heel.
I mean,
It's like James Ellsworth all over again.
he's not. He is a heel because people just hate him.
Oh, it's got to be done.
He's not a heel 'cause he does bad stuff, just a heel because people hate him.
Well,
Remember when he
you know.
first came on, everyone loved him.
Oh!
Exactly. Exactly.
You have no idea what's happened.
Shit.
Oh. Right,
Just
so
decapitated me.
I jumped out when I was up in the air on that long ramp. And I landed
even
back
mean?
first sideways against this bit right here.
Ah, comfy.
And it was like,
Does
right
even mean?
snap.
Yet
Oh.
you're still alive.
I died actually, but I came back.
Yes,
Does that
but
make
in
sense?
this game you don't die at all, basically. Just come back
True.
to
What's
life.
this arsehole doing?
Alright. Oh, it's got my bike.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Oh no!
What an actual cunt.
Fucking hell, the car's on fire as well.
What does he think he's even doing?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Jesus.
She's
What's
dead.
happened there?
Well,
Good.
the car just blew up.
I need to get a
I
new bloody
managed to get
bike
my
then.
bike away. Oh, I can't call another one for a minute and a
For
half.
God's sake.
Get on
I'll just
mine
get
and
a
see
new
if
one
we
for
can
the time
find one.
being. Oh, well, I'm gonna go freaking that first, of course.
Oh dear.
What does he think he's even doing?
I don't know. Don't know what that person's idea
I
was.
don't
They were
know.
sort of doing a U-turn in the middle of an alleyway. Because, you know, why not?
I'm waiting for a bit. Go get a soul good aim. Try and jump
Yeah.
over it.
I was doing a wheelie thinking that I'd just bounce, like, over him. But I went over him in a
I
different
just
way.
went straight into him. Blew it up somehow.
And you blew up. I was like, shit.
Do I know something now?
What?
Catchphrase time. Back to the podcast.
Oh, yes, that's our new catchphrase.
That was
We
going to be
made
able to
that
say
last
catch. I
week.
might just have to say it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Some quite
shit
sad
bike.
news now.
What is it? Shit bike.
There might be a team breaking up.
Who, when, what, and why?
They don't get hyped.
Oh,
They
yeah, I
stay
remember this.
hyped. Although to stay hyped, you have to first to get hyped. It doesn't make sense, but it's not the
Yeah.
point.
But, you know, it's...
Mojo really wanted a handshake. The Zack Ryder said no to that and walked
Yeah.
off. How
He was
rude.
like, nah, you're not getting no handshake. And then everyone was like, oh, damn, son! It's also a shit bike. What's it with all the shit bikes?
We've got all of the new champions.
Alright, go on then.
And by that I mean two, but you know how it is.
I've gone flying.
There you go. There is new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Is it Adam Pacitti and his number one
Unfortunately,
buddy, Pacitti?
unfortunately, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Why are they champions? Kill them. End
Blacks.
them. They don't
Give
even...
blacks a chance, that's why.
No.
Black Lives Matter.
They made me join the KKK.
There you go. Heard it here first, folks.
I
Heard
can
it here
request your bite
first.
now. Oh dear, it's up here.
We've also got our new GFW X Division Champion, or Cruiserweight Champ, which is the more fancy name.
Very well.
The Carolina Caveman, Trevor Lee. Can you believe that?
I cannot. I am thoroughly amazed by this circumstance.
I believe this is his third reign with the belt. It might be second, I don't know. more than one either way.
Ooh.
He is
Ooh.
not an X-Division Championship virgin, put it like that.
Oh, right it against the pole.
That's what I said to Bob.
You heard it here. The truth.
So Trevor Lee, champion.
Yeah, he's champ. I've
Moving
hit
on.
someone. Moving on.
Asuka is coming to Raw.
She is indeed.
Moving on.
Moving on.
She's meant to be coming up at TLC, which is October 22nd.
Good old Adam Pacitti.
Oh, what are you laughing at?
I don't know.
Just because she's Japanese, is that what makes it fun?
Yes. Japanese people
Okay.
are funny. What can I say?
I mean, they sometimes can be. Although, they're never pleased.
They always look pissed off, don't they?
That much been an Asian thing, though. Most Asians aren't pleased.
True, Chinese people look very, very... You could literally get the funniest man to tell a joke in front of them and they will not smile.
And so, fans, if you want racism, come to the Pacitti Podcast.
I landed feet first on this bush. Didn't even take a damage.
As you would. What else would
As
you
you
really
did.
do anyway?
Oh dear. So, yeah, racism. That's our motto.
Yeah, that's what we promote.
Yeah.
If we had merchandise, it would be racism rules. Back to the podcast. Big Bad
Back to
Booty
the
Bob.
podcast, Big Bad Booty. I would quickly just interrupt here. I'd like to send out some love to our
Sponsors.
sponsors.
Who does it have?
We have, straight from Pacitti Industries, Adam Pacitti and the three fuck buddies.
Shit.
Oh god.
My bike.
Bye bye. Yeah,
Can't
so
make a
we've
back
got
on
Adam
that one.
Pacitti from Adam Pacitti Inc. What they do
Fuck
is
me,
they
this is
rape
all.
people for free. So no questions asked.
Yep.
So if you want to be
And
raped,
we've also got-
goes right to him.
We've also got the Cat Love Foundation.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, you can't have that without a Dog Love Foundation.
Yeah, we got the dog.
Send
dog
out love to
also.
you, Moira.
Yeah, here's your bike, by the way. Another one for you.
People watching this would be like, who the fuck is Bob and Moira and Cat Love and Dog Love? What are they on about?
We've also got bigroundheads.org, the site for all your big round head all
And last
needs.
but obviously not least, the Crying Football Association.
Yes. It's unfortunate. True story.
I love the podcast. It's the best
Same.
thing I've ever
It
come up
is,
with.
yeah. But, oh...
Oh shit! Oh, for fuck's sake!
You killed me. Oh,
I need to get a new bike again.
I need to call my bike back.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
How?
Well, yeah, so that's our sponsors. So you can all
This
thank
is like my
them for
third
bringing
bike
the
to start in the
podcast.
sponsors part. How's that happened?
To be honest, the second one was like really stupid. Yeah,
Moving
so,
on.
There we go. Continue.
Results, because why not? Destruction and fuck you, Sheena.
Ah, yeah, this is an unfortunate attack
Fuck
that happened.
you,
Fuck you,
Shima.
So,
This is for NJPW, for all you Japanese fans. Hirai Kawato.
Kawato!
And our boy, Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata.
Can't go wrong with him. You just can't. It's well
They defeated Manabu Nakanishi
Nakanishi.
and Shota Umino.
Here's your bike. Good old Shoto Amino.
And Chaos
I heard
of
they like
Haruki Goto and
Yeah.
Yoshihashi. Still not
Yoshihashi.
Yoshitatsu. Yes, he
It
does.
should be Yoshitatsu. He probably has. Someone's coming. You might know.
They defeated Katsuya Kitamura
Ooh, good old Katsamaya Kitamura.
and Tomoyuki Oka.
Tomoyuka.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What have you done?
Falling off. I'm not blowing it up this time, it's just falling.
If you blown that bike
I was
up
already
again.
in a bit of smoke.
Are you kidding?
I put it from the back, smoking.
It might just be the exhaust. Because
It
mine is
could
too.
be, but I don't know.
Oh dear.
Bullet Club of
Cheat.
Chase Owens and the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi Pacitti.
Ooh, yeah!
Guess who is defeated?
Adam Pacitti and the Three Amigos.
Chaos.
Oh, what? How's that possible?
See?
Oh,
Oh, head first
oh.
into the rails. Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
This time Chaos was Beretta
Good old
and
Beretta.
your homeboy, Jetto.
Good old Jetto. I love Jetto. He's my man. He's my
Then
main man.
Taguchi Japan
Yeah,
of David Finlay Jr.
indeed. He's not
and
even from Japan.
your best friend, Juice Robinson.
Robinson!
Fuck you!
Fuck you too!
What? That Jeep Ramadan just drove off and this just happened.
What
What an
an
actual prick.
arsehole.
Fuck you as well then! How's my bike quit now?
It's in the
Fuck
same
that.
place. I'm not sure how you went so far.
I hate black people.
I do too.
You are one.
I know, that's why I hate them.
But they defeated Bullet Club.
I just
This
want to
time was
clarify, by the
bloody-
way, I'm not actually black in real life. So,
How do they know?
I mean, I don't know, but I just, you know, they got to take my word for it, you know.
Oh, bloody shoulder first in the glass one.
They've got to take this from the trusty word of the guy who never puts up the podcast but says he will. Ah!
See you later. Exactly, I've always said that actually. No one believes me.
Oh, I broke my back again.
Bullet Club, by the way,
Yeah,
might as well mention which members, because there's about 20.
there is about 60,000.
The Underboss, Bad Luck Valet,
Yeah.
and your homeboy, Leo Tonga.
Ah, lovely.
No one tell you who he is, he's new.
I like to point out also that we do represent the Bullet Club, the Pacitti Podcast. We are members.
Pretty sure everyone does at this point.
Yeah.
Anyone can come in. It
Pretty
was
much.
meant to be an
Open-
all-American group.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
We've got
out, did it?
Japanese guys, Tongan guys, everyone can join in.
Got fucking Adam Pacitti's in there. It's like, wow.
Yeah. I mean, Gabriel Kidd was a member for one night. Anyone
Was-
can
you
join.
have cops?
Anyone. No?
What the fuck are they setting up a roadblock here?
So they're trying to block us from doing this.
Oh, you're being chased. It's probably 4M.
No, for fuck's sake. I mean, it could be after you, for all we know.
I
Just
mean,
behind me.
he's backed off-ish.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he's
Fuck
just
me.
doing loads of backflips. Well, fair enough.
He's right next to me. He's off, that's fine.
He's
Wasn't
off,
after.
he's off.
Wasn't
He's
after
like,
me.
nah. You know what?
Not
He,
sure about
he
the
saw
problem,
you
so-
and he was like, you know what? Nah, I ain't doing that.
Not messing with her.
Yeah, exactly. Almost crashed into a cop car. They
Just
were
want to
being very
mention, I am
Yeah.
a transvestite.
You are, yes. It is well-known fact.
Just want to.
You just
That
crashed into a
cop
cop
car
car.
spawned in front of me. It
Oh,
wasn't there when I was coming up the road.
I mean, they don't want to kill you for it. That's always a good
I mean, fuck off then. Don't even say sorry about it.
sign.
Just want to mention 2.0 by the way.
What the
I'm not-
fuck is this cop doing?
Oh, he's trying to do what that guy did, blew up the bike again.
There's another
Out the
one.
way then.
There's two. I've got cops.
Why?
God's sake. What did I do? Fucking hell. Cops
Just want to
murdered
mention
me.
I am not a
They took my
transvestite.
bike.
Obviously.
Say again?
I'm not a transvestite.
Yeah, you are. I know you are. I've seen what's down there.
I know, but
And I've
it's not
seen
the
what's
point.
up there too.
You've seen it
Oh.
all.
I have. Oh, Jesus. Fucking need to call my assistant and get my bike out of the impound. Because
So listen to me.
I was wrongfully accused and murdered. Because that's how the police do it.
Back
these
to the
days.
podcast.
Back to the podcast.
I remember last week we could not get through this first set of results. We kept getting sidetracked.
I mean, that is the podcast.
How much matches is there? Fuck off with this. About 10 more to go.
What
There's
was this
actually
guy
about
doing?
4, but it's because they're all like 10-man tags.
God just keeps
Taguchi,
driving
Japan,
past.
then.
Yeah.
Taguchi, Japan. Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Hiroshi Takahashi.
Togi Makabe.
Hogi Makabe. I'm too
The
close to
winner
something
of
like
your favorite tournament, Kushida.
Kashida.
And the funky future, Raisuke Taguchi and King Ricochet.
Yeah. Right, I'm off.
They defeated Suzuki Gun.
Suzuki Gun.
Guess which members it was though?
Which ones?
El Desperado.
Ah, I've heard he's desperate, that guy.
Taka Michinoku.
Oh, good old Taka.
Takashi Iizuka.
Izuka.
Yoshinobu Kinmaru.
Can't go wrong with that.
And Taichi.
Taichi.
Next matchup. War Machine.
War
Which
Machine
is
and
of
the
course
bonus.
Hansen and Raymond Rowe.
Oh, Raymond. I love me some
They,
Raymond.
oh, you love him, don't you?
I do.
He loves Jay Lethal more though.
He does, though. It's unfortunate.
They defeated the Gorillas of Destiny, Tamatonga, and Tangaloa.
He just sent me through the other glass. Ouch.
Gorillas of Destiny, and look, my bike's destroyed.
Oh.
And also the Killer Elite Squad, Lance Archer and Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Not to mention Adam Pacitti.
He's dead.
Oh.
So they retained their IWGP Tag Team titles.
Oh, that's a faggot. Well, sad
I'll
times.
take that, it's fine. Next match.
Yeah.
Los Ingobernables de Japón
Oh.
defeated Chaos.
Chaos, man.
Guess what members it was this time?
Adam Pacitti with his side buddy, Adam Pacitti.
The Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii,
Good old that guy.
and some guy called Will Ospreay. Not sure who he is,
I don't know
but
who that
he's
is.
in.
I've never heard of him. Wait, isn't he that guy who stuck it to Joe Hendry like everyone else should?
Fuck off. For those wondering, stats will be happening at some point.
What?
And that's it for the podcast, because someone just died apparently.
I don't know what the hell that was, but I did it.
This will definitely be a 1 hour plus podcast. Just saying.
Oh, I can't help
You
it.
can do that now, though, it's fine.
I generally can't.
Well, here it is.
Well,
I mean, you probably can.
I can, I just don't want to leave my laptop there for 3 days doing the same thing.
Well, Los Ingobernables de Japón.
I love them. They're
This
fucking
time,
brilliant.
all Bushi, Evil, and Sanada.
Sanada!
They retained their never openweight 6-man tag team titles
Tag team
against,
title.
you won't believe it, for about the 10th time on this podcast, it's Chaos.
Good old chaos, they're everywhere these days.
This time of Kazuchika Okada.
Ah, shit. No bike!
Say, oh, for fuck's sake.
Still alive. Somehow. Oh, there you go, it's just died.
Kazuchika Okada, Toru Yano, and Rocky Romero. Why is there so much people at the bus stop?
There are people there, that's weird.
About 5 people there.
You can't beat them.
And in the main event,
Yeah.
of course, this would be his Pacitti Podcast return.
Yeah.
Spam Job's dad.
Oh, Spam Chops, bloody dad.
Your favorite legend's favorite legend.
He is a legend.
The Alex Gracie of Japan Wrestling.
Very well.
The most entertaining hairstylist in hairdressing history.
Good old hairdressers.
The Japanese sensation,
Adam
Minoru
Pacitti.
Suzuki. Who you might actually know from his time in What Culture Pro Wrestling.
I don't actually, unfortunately.
You've missed out then.
I
You've
have.
missed out.
I have. Yes.
Guess who he defeated?
Adam Pacitti.
Big Mike. Michael Elgin.
Oh no. But he's too big.
And that was actually a lumberjack death match. I don't have the lumberjack this time because I'm not getting it back up.
Yeah. CBA.
Not last, not this time. And guess what belt he retained in
Fucking
this
hell.
match?
Just crashed into.
He retained the Never Openweight Championship.
Oh, that's my favourite belt.
And that's it for results part 1.
Yes. By the way, I've
Speaking of part
noticed
1,
that you haven't mentioned poor Adam Pacitti.
or he comes up on part 2.
Ah,
You
very well.
know, there's quite a bit to speak about on that topic there. Not just Pacitti, what culture in general. What's happening there?
Mainly Pacitti though.
Yeah, he's the more important one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get on to Sam in a minute.
Okay.
Because people don't like him apparently. I'll tell you why later on. Kairi Sane.
Yep.
She won the Mae Young Classic.
Yay!
Of course she's bloody Japanese, but who else is gonna
It
win?
would make sense. Japanese people win everything.
Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm.
He beat up Vince McMahon.
Good. Maybe next time
So
we can kill him.
obviously, he's a big guy in the company. I've got to let him do that.
Yeah. You know what I really wish Vince McMahon was dead?
The
And
Queen.
Yeah. Two
I had a
people
dream
we wish
last
were
night.
dead. What's that?
I was the Queen.
Oh, I bet that was great. Oh, I wish I had that dream.
Yeah, you could say that.
Rip. That's all I have to say.
He said it as soon as I killed her.
Oh, fucking hell. I've crashed again. I can't drive today.
There's been a debut in GFW/GNA/ whatever they want to call themselves nowadays.
Adam Pacitti. It's Adam Pacitti, innit?
Pagano. It's actually Pagano.
Oh, damn it.
Although Pagano could be Mexican for Pacitti.
It could be. It starts with a P. I've crashed before I even got to the bus stop.
Oh, that's careless.
Exactly.
Breezango
Mm-hmm.
debuted on 205 Live.
Lovely. They arrested someone. Scott
Yeah,
Dunn.
Drew Gulak.
Poor Drew.
Poor Drew.
Poor Drew. I hope he rests in peace. I hope
Bloody-
forever remembered.
Bloody RPW.
Yeah.
They're hosting Global Wars UK on November 9th and November 10th.
Global Wars UK.
It's in the UK.
Yeah. Does it feature global?
Guess who's going to be there?
Who?
Since it's in the UK, I hope What Culture get him in again.
Alright.
Spam Chop's dad.
Oh, that'd be a big
Your
one.
favourite hair.
Okay.
The Alex Gracie of Japanese wrestling.
Yeah.
What was the rest of them?
I don't know.
The Japanese sensation. The never openweight champion. Big Bad Booty Bob Minoru Goddamn Suzuki.
Cat love. Oh, alright. Suzuki.
Yes. I mean, it could be Minoru Suzuki Cat Love.
It could be. Very popular name.
You know, he is...
I mean, I would kill us both if I was him.
Oh, so would I. I kill the Queen first to make sure she's
I'd
dead
kill the
before I
Queen
kill
first,
the-
yeah. I'd like us to be
Poor
able to live
Queen.
through the moment where the Queen dies.
The Pacitti Podcast goes by a motto, by the way, people. Goes by the motto, or racism, sexism, kill the Queen.
Yeah, that's our motto. We expect everyone to stand by that motto forever during hard times, during the wars that will come.
They'll probably start those wars.
We will. You've destroyed my vehicle.
Not too, this is my one. It must be.
Yeah, it is. Well, mine's
Bike
on
number
smoke.
5.
Bike number 5, yeah. Your bikes are so weak. Mine are so strong. I don't get it.
It probably is because I just don't treat them well.
I mean, I've crashed about 700 times and I haven't broke this one yet. Except from the time I
My
threw it
best
in the water.
friend.
And the
My
time
best
you blew
friend.
it up.
Alberto El Patron
Yeah.
is expected to return to GFW on November the 5th
I
at
was hoping to
Bound
return to
for Glory.
WWE, you know. Become champion. Have about 6 year reign.
I love him, in case you
Same.
can't tell. Best
He's
choice.
so entertaining. Suppose he won't be allowed back in WWE now because Donald Trump.
No.
So there you go.
Good point, actually. Good point.
Yeah.
I
All
mean, it
damn
counts
yous.
too.
Damn you Americans for not allowing this great man to come back to your country because you're
He is
racism.
actually the worst person alive,
He
though.
is, yes. He is.
What was I going to say?
Adam Pacitti is.
Bound for Glory, by the way. Of course, last week we were joking about not having a show or a venue even. They've got one now.
Hey!
They've got to be in Canada.
Canada!
I don't know where about in Canada, but Canada.
They just know it's going to be in Canada. That's all you need to know.
Well, they know where it's in Canada. I just can't remember where it is. I can't
I
remember
see.
looking at it.
Probably like Toronto.
It's not. I know it's not Toronto. It's one of the smaller ones.
Vancouver?
It's teeny. Of course, they can't get a big. They're expecting a crowd of 500. That's what they're hoping
500?
for.
Oh god.
This is
That's
their
probably
biggest
a bit
show of
of
the
an
year. That's what they
overstatement.
want. That's what they want.
Your bike's over here.
Why to kill her first, she says.
Yeah, that's why I made you walk.
Prick.
I know.
It'll take ages though, because results.
Oh, fuck me.
For NJPW, destruction in Hiroshima.
Hiroshima!
Chaos.
Chaos.
This time of Haruki Goto,
Indeed.
the man who is not Ushitatsu, but instead Yoshihashi.
Yep.
And your homeboy, Jado. Bloody Jado, can't go wrong with him.
How many would he done this?
It's a different show.
Oh. Just with the same name.
Yes.
Very well.
I mean, the first one was Destruction, fuck Hiroshima. This is Hiroshima. So it's
Oh,
not
I
the same.
see.
Fuck you.
I see. I see indeed.
How do you criticise me? On my
I
results?
criticise, it's my life. Oh.
There you go. You died.
I did. I died brutally. That's why I
You
made the
could have
organ.
handled about Hiroshima and fuck Hiroshima being different. You could have handled that.
I couldn't. I had to
You
kill
wasn't
myself.
pleased.
I needed
It's
out.
because Chaos actually won this time.
Wow.
It's like defeated Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
Alright.
So you get Tiger Mask 4.
Why not 3?
Pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, I see.
And Jushin Thunder Liger in a 6-man tag team action-packed match.
Action-packed Adam Pacitti up the anus. So there you go.
I made a comment last week. Just remember what it was.
What?
Because for some reason we were speaking about anuses, like a whole in-depth analysis.
Was we? I don't
So
know.
I came out with, I love Uranus.
Ah, yes. I do remember now. Happy days.
One reason I didn't remember speaking about anuses is the Pacitti Podcast.
Yes.
A wrestling podcast, by the way. But
Yeah.
well,
Who cares? We're making it
No.
more interesting. I broke my back.
I've
Walked up
enjoyed
the
this one
stairs,
so
scared
far.
that lady to death. Happy days.
Back to the structure in Hiroshima because Taguchi Japan
Yeah.
of David Finlay Jr. and Juice Robinson
Good old juicy boy.
defeated Bullet Club. Guess
Oh.
which members it was though?
Which ones?
The same two, Bad
Oh.
Luck Fale and Leo Tonga.
Bad luck for they really has some bad luck, doesn't he?
He does. Pretty sure that's what they called him, right? Must be.
I don't know why they let him in their group then.
Then in their final match as a team, Roppongi Vice,
Aww.
or Rocky Romero and Beretta,
Yeah, you.
they defeated Bullet Club of
Bullet
Chase
Club.
Owens and the Tokyo Pimp Yujiro Takahashi Pachi.
Ooh, Takahashi Adam Pacitti.
I just killed her.
good. I just ran over her foot.
How
And
did
I've
you
killed my
run me
bike.
down?
I don't know, you weren't even there on my screen.
Oh, you wasn't on mine either, but I fell and you bloody ran at me somehow. I
Well, that
don't
makes
know.
sense, doesn't it?
Continue with Hiroshima though,
Yeah.
because Kota Ibushi,
Mm-hmm.
Togi Makabe,
Yep.
was that?
Me dying. I have a bit of a cough.
I see. And Big Mike, Michael Elgin.
Ooh.
They defeated Suzuki Gun.
Suzuki-gun!
Guess which members it was?
Same ones?
Taka Michinoku,
Yeah.
Takashi Iizuka,
Ooh, Takahashi.
and last but not least, Spam Chop's dad,
No.
your favourite hair's favourite hair,
Big bad booty Bob's giant dildo.
the Japanese sensation,
Mm-hmm.
the most entertaining hairstylist in history,
Yep.
the Alex Gracie of Japanese wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
the never open weight champion, Minoru, my son, Suzuki.
Fair enough.
Why's that car stopped?
I'm really not sure.
Then, the funky future.
The funky future.
Oh, Raisuke Taguchi, you've taken me out. King Ricochet.
Yeah.
They retained their junior heavyweight tag team titles
Did they now?
against
Yeah.
Suzuki Gun.
Suzuki
This
Gun!
time, of Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Taichi. Oh, don't go in the water. Please don't. It has. Bike number 6, please.
Hello.
What's only for that?
It's your punishment. Amount of bikes I'm having to get out.
It is an unreal amount.
I mean, I don't actually have to pay for them, so, you know.
If you did, you probably just wouldn't get them all. I'd just stay on your one. However, though, on the other hand, War Machine. They once again retained the tag team titles against the Guerrillas of Destiny and the Killer Elite Squad.
So, 2 pay-per-views, exact same cards. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Not really, just some of the matches were like this one.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Then, Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Mm-hmm.
Tetsuya Naito, Hiromu Takahashi, Bushi, Evil, and Sanada.
Sanada!
They defeated, obviously they didn't win, Chaos.
Oh.
This time it was Kazuchika Okada.
Mm-hmm.
Tomohiro Ishii,
Oh-ho!
Toru Yano,
Hey!
some guy called Will Ospreay,
Ah, yes.
and Gato.
Oh, good old Gator.
Then, Kushida,
Kashida!
he retained his junior heavyweight championship.
Against
El Desperado.
Pachito.
And then, the main event, Hiroshi. What am I getting on?
I don't know, the bike's here.
What even happened there?
How are you falling
The Fagio took me out.
Killer Fagios.
Hiroshi Tanahashi somehow retained his Intercontinental Championship. Guess who defeated?
Who? When? What?
Zack Sabre Jr.
How?
Probably by taping him on the leg so he can't do submissions and pinning him.
Oh, must be, must be.
Only way. It was by pinfall though, so it must have been that.
Yeah, it would make sense.
His finish was a frog splash, but it must have been caught in like some sort of choke midair, so it couldn't have been that. He won.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, normally this would be the end of the podcast,
yeah.
but we've got another week to go through.
We do, yes.
You sound so depressed. You're done with this podcast, aren't
Sort
you?
of.
Davy Richards
Yeah.
has had to basically retire due to
Oh
knee
no.
problems. So as a result, he's had to cancel the rest of his bookings for this year.
Including
He was...
Pacitti.
Oh dear, he's been destroyed by 2 cars.
Yeah, I
Where are
got
you
destroyed by a pole.
Pole dancers, Pacitti.
Ah, exactly. Pacitti was a good pole dancer.
David Richards meant to be returning to Evolve this weekend to face Zack Sabre. Bike number 7, please.
For fuck's sake.
I was looking at the list, I wasn't looking at traffic drove into the wall.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not my fault this time. He was meant to be at Evolve this weekend against Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
and then against Shred Yehai.
Yay!
He can't go, so guess who's got to be replacing him?
Who?
Cruiserweight Cedric Alexander.
Isn't he in WWE?
He is, but they like that company, so they'll allow him to go out.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bobby Heenan died.
Well, what can you do? It's not the Queen, but
More shocked by the fact he was 73 than the fact he died.
yeah. I mean, you know, he's old. Death's coming. That did not work. I keep forgetting I have you in the back of my car, so I can't do wheelies.
WWE
Indeed.
are bringing back WCW Starrcade, not as a pay-per-view, but as a house show.
Gotta be done.
That'll be on November the 25th in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I'm right next door to that, so I'll be going there.
Yeah, I'll live in that arena, actually, I'll be there. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm actually the garbage can now. So.
I see. Paige returned to the Performance Center.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, here's bike number 7.
Take me up to then. Not walking
I
this thing. So she'll be back soon. Or not, one of the two. Depends.
Yeah, she might be dead. She might die.
Depends what happens next. But we've got new champions now, and there are 2.
Uh-huh.
There are new Evolve Tag Team Champions.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what the team name is?
Adam Pacitti.
The Troll Boys.
Oh, I've heard they're right trolls, those guys.
No.
You've gone
Those
fly.
2 are, of course, ACH.
Can't beat them.
And All Ego Ethan Page.
Oh, Ethan Page.
From one page to a second page, apparently. Turning the page, you could say.
Yeah, yeah.
Part 2 is so much more immersed.
Yes.
Peru, their next new champion, by the way, I'll mention it. It was a new Internet Champion.
Fair enough, who is it?
You already know who it is because you spelled it on the bloody
yeah.
World Cup
Zack
finals.
Sabre Jr.
Zack
I did
Sabre Jr.
indeed.
The way he won though. Oh dear.
What did he do?
Poor Gabriel kid. Sits him down, straight takes his leg across, splits the brick, bends it in half,
Oh.
chokes him at the same time, elbows to the ribs.
Oh. I think everyone was
Doesn't tap
that.
out, referee stopped the match.
Ah, fair enough.
He was like, no, you're not having that. Stop the match.
Yeah.
Gabriel kid didn't pass out though, so the referee basically took the title away from him and put it on Zack. It's a bit rude if you ask me.
I mean, if anything, Gabriel Kidd was probably thanking him. Like, you saved me
And the
back
worst
there,
thing
thank
about it
you.
all though,
What?
he's never getting a rematch because the #1 contenders match refused to lose, and he's not in it. So poor
Oh, well.
Gabriel kid.
No one likes him.
Unless he gets a title match, I refuse to lose, perhaps.
I hope not. Sincerely hope not.
Just because you have to watch a match, is that why?
Yes. I do not want to watch that. If it's cable.
Progress Wrestling.
Oh no.
Super Strong Style 16 2018
Oh no.
will be happening on May 5th, 6th and 7th, 2018. Quite
Oh
soon.
no.
How's that October a week tomorrow?
Because October's a good month. No, it isn't. It's a shit month. But that's not the point. That's not the point.
November's usually quite good, I don't know why. Who
Yeah,
usually
November's
enjoys.
better than September and October.
Then December, you've got all the stuff happening that month, so you know. Busy.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, continue.
PWG All-Star Weekend 13 will be happening.
Mm-hmm.
We just taken up with the same poll.
I believe so.
That will be happening on October 20th and 21st. And guess what?
Adam Pacitti. I already know.
I've got full matches for both nights.
Whoa. Who, when, what, why? Adam Pacitti.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the water again.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
number 8. Ah,
Oh.
I'm enjoying this. Night 1. Guess what matches are happening on this show?
Adam Pacitti.
Mark Haskins.
Yeah.
Well, it's only for that. How did
My
that commit
bike's gone
suicide?
in. Well, my bike's dead and you're dead, so happy days.
Your fault for that one.
I'm just gonna drive away now.
Don't leave me.
I'm not, I've got to get a car.
Mark Haskins
Yeah.
will be taking on good old Adam Brooks.
Oh my god!
Then guess what else is happening in this show though? Trevor Lee, the GFW X Division champion,
Uh-huh.
he'll go against the bad boy, Joey Janela.
And Adam Pacitti.
Silence. Next match.
Yeah.
Jeff Cobb,
Ah, good old Cobb. Oh,
he'll be
fuck,
against
I've got a bounty.
someone here.
Yeah.
He'll be against Jonah Rock.
Good old Jonah.
I mean, I could take it from him.
Nah, it's fine, I can't be bothered.
Flash Morgan Webster.
Oh.
He'll be against the prestigious Kiwi Buzzsaw, Travis Banks, the King of Bros, Matthew Riddle, because of course he will be.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Then King Ricochet
Yeah.
will be against Volter,
Ooh.
and a special 4-way match between Ray Phoenix,
Good old Ray Phoenix.
Horny Ray Horace,
Oh, he's horny as hell.
Sammy Guevara,
Sammy
and
Guevara.
Flamita.
Favorita.
Night 2 will see Ray Horace against Matt Sydal,
Yay.
Adam Brooks against Jonah Rock,
Yeah.
Trent against the prestigious Kiwi Buzzsaw, Travis Banks,
Adam Pacitti.
the bad boy Joey Janela against the finger-breaking villain Bob Morty Skrull,
Lovely jubbly.
Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Haskins against the Young Bucks,
Very well.
your best friend Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr.
He'll be against Volter.
Volta.
So, poor Volter, basically.
Yep.
And then, Chuck Taylor will defend his World Championship against King Ricochet. Can we find them?
Ricochet.
Which I'm
Probably
saying it's been
not.
a while.
You can try.
We've had him twice that week. Do you remember that?
Oh, that was a good week.
What's up next? Flow Slam or
Mhm.
suing WWN?
Wow.
Because apparently, they basically run it all, by the way. It's their fault that Flow Slam aren't getting people to subscribe, but they charge bloody £30 a month. I wonder why.
Yeah, screw that.
What culture extras where it's at?
Yeah, I suppose.
Of course, you found a trick to get it for free, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Do you want to share what your trick is? Do you want to just share
Well,
that?
what you do is you get this guy here, who I'm doing this podcast with, you password an email,
The
and you
transvestite one.
sign in. Exactly, the transvestite one.
Yeah.
That's a...
Yeah. It's also a negative on transvestite,
Yep.
as you would know.
Mm-hmm. Pre-op.
What's up next? It's results time
Oh, for fuck's sake.
for ROH Death Before Dishonor 15.
Yep.
Bully Ray and the Briscoes, Mark and Jay.
Oh, good old Mark
They
and Jay.
defeated the Kingdom of Matt Taven, Vinny Marseglia, and TK O'Ryan in a #1 contenders match.
#1 contenders match.
Then Marty Scurll defeated Chucky T.
Chucky T.
Punishment Martinez defeated Jay White in a Las Vegas street fight.
I thought you was going to say a Las Vegas strip club then. I was like, well, that's an interesting arena.
Yep. Then the Hung Bucks of Hangman Page and the Young Bucks
Indeed.
defeated Bully Ray and the Briscoes to retain the World Six-Man Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Also in that match, it appeared that Jay Briscoe turned heel on Bully Ray.
Blame him.
Yes.
Very well.
There is a new World Television Champion.
Indeed.
His name is Kenny King
Yeah.
because he defeated, somehow, Kushida, a Japanese person.
That makes no sense. He must have been ill.
Silas Young
Indeed.
defeated Jay Lethal in a last man standing match.
Last man standing match.
There are new World Tag Team Champions
Mm-hmm.
as Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns,
All the
defeated the
Motor
Young
City
Bucks.
machine guns.
What's happening up there?
Ain't got a clue. I didn't see anything.
And Cody Rhodes
Cody
retained
Rhodes.
the World Championship. Guess who retained it against?
Who?
Spam Chop's dad.
Oh no.
I'm not just again. Minoru Suzuki
Yeah.
have announced some staff departures.
Exact. Well, pretty much everyone there who's good.
Adam
Except
Blampier,
Jack King. 'Cause he's shit.
Sam, Jack the Jobber, King Ross, and the most important one, Adam Joseph Pacitti. What are
Yeah.
they doing?
I know.
I
Fucking
mentioned
nuts
earlier about Sam. People don't like him because
Yeah.
in and out bloody news release about it on our website, he was listed as Sam Oliver.
Okay.
It's not his last name, by the way.
Oh.
People
What?
don't like him.
Why is he not using his last name?
I just think they forgot what it was and put Oliver.
Probably.
I don't know. Somehow, though. Last thing now. Final.
Yay!
I say that though, it's predictions time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's that time of the week once again. It's for No Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start in the pre-show for our Match of the Year candidate,
Very well.
as Apollo Crews takes on Elias.
Very well.
How do you care, and why do you have them?
Elias, because I don't care, and I have him because Apollo Crews never loses. I'm just kidding, he always loses.
He won on a draw.
Well, that was just one out of many.
I've also got Elias because it's his first pay-per-view matchup, so there you go.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor.
Dun dun dun.
Who have you got, and why do you have them?
Finn Balor, because Wyatt's shit.
I've got Bray Wyatt because Finn Balor won last time.
Ah. Okay, fair enough.
John Cena versus Roman Reigns. So that's a tough one to decide.
Roman Reigns.
Why?
Because he's Roman fucking Reigns.
But he's John fucking Cena though, how do you decide?
I've also heard that John Cena
mean-
will be going somewhere to film
Oh well,
something.
there you go. I've got Roman Reigns as well.
Yeah.
Fatal 5-way match for the Raw Women's Championship between Alexa Bliss,
Indeed.
Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Emma, and the returning Bayley.
Who's the champion currently?
Alexa Bliss.
I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss.
I've got Sasha Banks because of pay-per-view.
Well, I've got Alexa because she's bae, and there you go.
Do you know what about Nia Jax?
No. Alexa's bae.
Oh,
I just told you.
I've got Sasha Banks. For the Raw Tag Team titles, it's Amber Rollins the champions against the challengers, Cesaro.
Rollins.
Just him, not Dean Ambrose as well.
I said Rollins.
I just heard Rollins, I do apologise.
No. Yeah, Rollins
He's
gonna
got
win.
business for his own.
Yeah, he just
Well,
takes the
since
titles,
you've got Sarah, I've got Dean Ambrose to win the match.
Yeah, I've got Seth Rollins to win. You've got Dean Ambrose. So there you go.
I'm still go for Sheamus, but you know.
Sheamus, yeah, he's I don't know. Yeah.
Does whoever? Well, I mean, we're both got the same to do it. Sad times.
I'm gonna have to do 2 parts. No way I'm doing a whole fucking over 1 hour rendering. Alright, continue.
Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep.
Neville
Never.
and Enzo Amore, because why not? Does anyone get a shot now? I've got Neville, because he better win.
Same. I've got Neville because Enzo. I don't like him that much.
Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Jason Jango.
Jason Jangle.
I've got JJ.
I'm gonna go Jason as well.
Do you really care though?
Not really.
We should.
Oh, there you go.
And for the Period Championship, it's Big Bad Brock Lesnar and Big Bad Booty Braun Strowman. Who do you have and why do you have them?
Braun Strowman because I want Braun Strowman to win.
So do I, but I've got Brock Lesnar because he's going to win.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
See you later.
Boy.
Hopeful at this point, by the way, people.
Brother,